Good morning, everybody. We are discussing about control and coordination. Already we learned about how control and coordination occurs in human beings, how nervous system is both functioning and brain structure and functions. After that one, we are going to discuss about what, especially for how plants are showing response to stimulus. First of all, just think and imagine plants are showing response to stimulus. What is response stimulus? Response stimulus means what? External changes. Any changes occurs in environment, they are showing the response. Plants are showing response to stimulus. Just think. In that plants having any type of nervous system. The nervous system is useful to passing the electric impulses in human beings. In what about plants? In plants are what electric impulses are passing. How they are showing stimulus to response. Plants are showing stimulus to response. For example, we have to take one example. Okay, our chapter, first of all, our chapter name is control and coordination. What we are discussing today? We are discussing about control and coordination in plants. Plants showing any response to stimulus. Plants showing any response to stimulus? Yes, plants also showing response. Plants also showing response to stimulus. Plants also showing response to stimulus. Okay, in plants, any specialized nervous system is there? In our body, central nervous system is there, peripheral nervous system is there, autonomous nervous system is there. These are showing response to stimulus. What about plants? Okay, I am told what? Plants also showing response to stimulus. In that plants having any type of nervous system? Are you observed any type of nervous system in plants? No. In plants do not have any type of nervous system. The nervous system is absent in plants. How they are showing response and stimulus? Give an example of response and stimulus. We have a good example for showing plants are showing response to stimulus. Mimosa. The plant name is mimosa, not samosa, mimosa. Okay, mimosa or touch me not plant. Touch me. The name is touch me not plant. The plant name is only touch me not plant. Mimosa or touch me not plant. This plant is the good example of what? Response to stimulus. If you observe this plant leaf, okay, short, very short. When we are touching these plants leaf, the plant leaves are swollen. Why? Because in that leaf it contains what? It is filled with what? Water. The leaves are, whatever leaves are mimosa, like these leaves. The leaves are what? Filled with what? Water. When we are touching that leaf, automatically the leaf is folding. What happens in that? The leaf is folding. Okay. When we are touched, the leaf is, first of all, the leaf is large, swollen, large in size. Why? Because in that leaf accumulates, in that leaf filled with what? Water. When we are touching the leaf is folding, showing contraction and relaxation. The leaf is folded. Why leaf is folded? Whatever water is there in that leaf, it is moving back. Water moves back. Why water is moving backside? Especially for when we are touching in that plant, when we are touching the leaf, which are swollen leaves, which are what? Filled with water. that leaf, swollen, large size of leaf, when we are touching, there are shrinking. The leaf is shrink. First it is swollen, and later when we are touching, after touch, it is shrinking. Why it is shrinking? Water moves backside. That means they are showing response to stimulus. Thicmo, we are touching. When we are touched, the water, whatever water content is there in that leaf, it is moving back. So that they are showing response to stimulus. Plants also showing response to stimulus. If you observe, in rainy season, the plants are look like very fresh. That is response to stimulus. And if you observe Helianthus annulus, one more name, Helianthus annulus, nothing but we can call sunflower. Generally, everybody knows about sunflower. Everybody knows about the name only is there, sunflower. It is moving toward the sun direction. Sunflower, it is a flower. That flower moves toward sun direction. That means it is response to the light. Who is response? Sunflower. Sunflower giving response to light. When the light is moving, when the sun is moving, it is moving towards sunlight, toward the sunlight. Which is moving? Sunflower is moving. Especially if you observe plants also, sometimes they are showing response to stimulus. Not that much of human beings. Human beings are showing response to stimulus within short time. But these stimulus to response, showing plants also showing stimulus to response, but very slow. So many examples, if you observe in nature, we will observe so many, how they are showing response. Tendrils. What is the meaning of tendrils? Especially for bitter gourd, bottle gourd, there are, if you touch these tendrils, the tendrils are twisting our finger. If you touch the tendrils, if you keep in middle of the tendril, automatically the tendrils are rounded our finger, are twisting our finger. Tendrils also showing response to stimulus. Climbers, tendrils also showing response to stimulus. That means, finally what we are concluded, plants also showing response to stimulus. In that plants are having any nervous system? No. But all are asking, sir, in that no nervous system, no neurons, no brain, no spinal cord, how they are showing to response? That is important. Plants also showing response, especially the reason is in that plants having receptors, chemical receptors, ethylene receptors, chemical receptors, and also hormones. In plants also produce what? Hormones. The cause of hormones and receptors, plants also showing response to stimulus. Why plants are showing response to stimulus? In that having ethylene receptors and hormones, with 5 types of hormone, 4 types of hormone. These hormones are cause of what? Especially for showing response to stimulus. But in that plants do not have any type of nervous system. Now we are going to discuss about how plants are showing response to different types of stimuluses. Okay, external stimuluses. Okay, phototropism, chemotropism, geotropism, like that. We have thigmotropism. We have to discuss about now. Okay, various types of what, especially for stimulus, how they are showing the responses. We have to discuss. Okay, control and coordination in the tropic movements. In plants, the growth rate is possible toward the tropic movements. Stimulus and response. Already I am told what various factors are cause of what stimulus in plants. They are showing the response. these, that is nothing but we can call, they are showing, the plants are showing response to stimulus, that is the movements are, that is movements we can call tropic movements. This tropic movement is useful for increase the growth rate of the plant in all directions. Upper side, gravitational downward, lateral region. The reason is what? Tropic movements. What is the meaning of tropic movements? The movements, that means growing here, okay? The movement which in a particular direction, in relation to stimulus. For example, sunlight, already we learned, okay, sunlight. This is stimulus. The movement which a particular direction, for example, plants are growing, all plants are growing in upper side, upside, towards sunlight. That means this is stimulus. Relation to stimulus are called tropic movements. Okay, what is the meaning of tropic movement? The movement here in plants growing. Okay, the movement which a particular direction in relation to stimulus. The plants are growing upside. Why? Because here relation is there. What is that relation? Stimulus. What is that stimulus? Light. Light is a stimulus. Okay, so that plants are growing upside. Okay, that is called tropic movements. Various types of tropic movements is there. Phototropism, geotropism, chemotropism. Towards what chemicals? Are phototropic movement, geotropic movement, like that also we have right. Tropic movement or chemotropic movement or thigmotropic movement. That means the movements means changing the place. That means growing the branches of plants. The movements which in a particular direction means downward, upward, particular direction in relation to stimulus. Light is stimulus, so that they are going upside. Okay, are called tropic movements. Tropic movements are phototropic movement, geotropic movement, chemotropic movement, thigmotropic movement. Okay, hydrotropic movement. One more tropic movement is the hydrotropic movement, and also called phototropism, geotropism, chemotropism, thigmotropism, hydrotropism. Or hydrotropic movement, phototropic movement, geotropic movement, chemotropic movement, thigmotropic movement. Anyway, the movement which is growing, okay, towards stimulus. Stimulus is important here. Okay, the movement which is growing towards stimulus is called tropic movements in plants. The tropic movements is useful to growing the plants in all directions. It is useful to growing the plants in all directions. Now we are going to discuss about one tropism: phototropism, geotropism, chemotropism, and thigmotropism and hydrotropism. Now okay, we are discussing about what plants also showing response to stimulus. Which type of stimulus they are showing response? I'm told what we learned about the mimosa. Okay, mimosa pulvini. The word I'm using pulvini. Pulvini means what? The leaf, whatever leaf is there in mimosa, that is in swollen. The leaf is swollen. That is we can call pulvini. When we are touching, the water is moving back. Okay, so that is called what? Especially for the whatever leaf is that is folding after touching. Okay, the pulvini stage means when it is in swollen in stage. That means water is inside the leaf. Leaf is filled with what? Water. So that is called pulvini. Okay, especially for we are observing mimosa or touch me not plant. And if you in other external changes, external any other what factors or effects based on external factor, they are showing response. The plants are showing response to external factors, external changes. Yes. For example, phototropism. The plants are showing response to toward light. Response to light. Plants are showing response to light. Plants are showing response to gravity. Response to light, response to gravity. Plants are showing response to chemicals or chemical substances. Response to chemical substances. And plants are showing response to water. Hydro means water. Plants are showing response to touch or mechanical variations or touch. Thigmotropism. Okay. If you observe, plants are here light, gravity, chemical substances or other substances, water, touch or mechanical barriers, mechanical stress or strain. Okay, whatever is there, plants are showing these are the external factors or external substances or external changes. The plants are showing responses. How they are showing responses? The first one is phototropism. What is the meaning of photo? Light. Tropism means growing. Plants are growing towards light. How can you say plants are growing towards light? That means what? They are showing the response to light. Already we learnt about Helianthus annulus. What is Helianthus annulus? That is a sunflower. Flower is moving toward the sunlight. When the sun is moving, the flower is also moving toward the sunlight. But all plants are growing. All plants, mostly which are photosynthetic plants. All plants are growing towards sunlight. Very important. How can you say all plants are growing towards sunlight? Okay, if you observe it there, even all plants they are growing in more, especially for towards sunlight. The sunlight is a very important factor to the plant for photosynthesis. Maybe they show that the plant's auxins is there in plants, hormones. Later we will discuss about the plant hormone. So that what will be happen? The plants are growing toward the sunlight. If you want to do any experiment about this, very easy experiment. Generally, you have to take one potted plant, small potted plant, keep near the window. Okay, take one potted plant, small plant, keep near window. For example, this is window. If you keep the potted plant here, so I have to use if you keep the plant here, after a few days, for example, sunlight is there here, sunlight. The plant is bending and growing towards sunlight. Plant grows toward sunlight. Why? Because sunlight is required for them. So that the first of all, when we are kept that one nearby window, that is in straight manner. After few days, the plant is growing toward sunlight. Here sunlight is there. It is growing toward sunlight. So that is we can call phototropism. What is the meaning of phototropism? Plants are showing response to light. Plants are growing toward the sunlight. That is we can call photolight tropism, growing toward the sunlight. And after that one, geotropism. What is the meaning of geotropism? Geo, what is the meaning of geo? Means what? Gravity. The earth is the biggest magnet. Anything is there, if you throw any ball or again it will come back only. Why? Because the gravitational power. So that the plant's roots are growing towards gravitational power, toward gravity. That is we can call geotropism. Try to understand. Here, whatever upper region of the plants, they are growing towards sunlight, phototropism. The roots are growing toward what? Gravitational power, gravity. So that is we can call geotropism. After phototropism, next is geotropism. Next one, chemotropism. Chemo means what? Chemical substances. The chemical substances, especially for plants, are growing. For example, flowers. It is releasing some chemical substances, smells, and also our roots also growing toward what? Nutrients. The nutrients are required. It is releasing, the plants are releasing some what? Chemical substances like what? Pheromones, like what? Smell. It is attract, insects are attract toward where the flowers are releasing smell. That is chemotropism. That means what? Some chemicals also. For chemicals, different types of chemicals also, plants are showing responses towards nutrients, toward what? Smell. Toward it releasing some smell to attract insects. So the plants also showing response to stimulus. And next, hydrotropism. Hydro means water. Plants are showing response to water. They need what? Water. So that they are showing response to water. How they are showing response to water? For example, we are observed some old houses, which are made up of rocks and rocks. We are observed, for example, this is a wall, ancient or old rocks, especially if it is made up of old rocks, and in that we will observe plants' roots are growing outside the wall. Are you observed or not? Just think what I am telling you. We will observe which are grown on walls, which are grown on especially for walls in old houses. On rocks we are observed the roots are growing in outside. Why roots are growing outside? Whatever water vapor is there in atmosphere, it will be absorbed. That means they need water, so that they are going outside. Hydrotropism. That is we can call hydrotropism. After hydrotropism, next one is next one, thigmotropism. The plants are showing, already we learnt about plants are showing touch me not plant. Any mechanical stress they are showing what? For example, they are showing the response, touch me not plant showing the response to touch. That is we can call thigmotropism. So that what I am told here, what I am concluded, These are the external factors. For these external factors also plants are showing various types of responses. Phototropism, response to light; geotropism, response to gravity; chemotropism, response to chemical substances; hydrotropism, chemical response to water; thigmotropism, response to touch. They are showing different responses, especially based on external factors. Thank you. Now we have to discuss about next class what hormones.